Welcome to the third and final installment of our Small Spaces series. You can see I'm sitting down relaxing, but not for long because I am going to take you through a weekly cleaning routine for a small space. I know this is exciting. This has been a highly requested video and I'm so excited to share it with you. And at the end of the video, I'm going to review some things that you can do on a daily basis to keep your space in great shape. All right, let's get cleaning. We'll start things off in the kitchen, and if you're maintaining it on a daily basis, which I will touch on again at the end of the video, you are not going to have a tough time cleaning your kitchen. You just got to stay organized. So I always start with a spray bottle filled with all-purpose cleaner and a microfiber cloth, and then I work in a clockwise motion or counterclockwise, doesn't matter as long as you're going in one direction, around the kitchen. I always like to start at the top and look for any fingerprints or marks and give those a quick wipe on my cupboard fronts. Then I'll come down and take everything off of my counters. I'll give my backsplash and my countertop a quick wipe. I'll crouch down, pick anything up that I've put on the floor and give that a nice wipe and shine before replacing it in an organized manner on the counter. Then I'll bend down a little bit and see if there are any spots or marks I need to clean on my cupboard fronts. When we get to our appliances, we don't need to focus on the insides. That's more of a long-term project that you can do. For a weekly routine, we just want to make sure that the exterior is nice and clean. So again, we'll remove anything that's on the top, apply the appropriate product, whether it's a stainless steel cleaner or something to clean your glass ceramic cooktop. Give it a quick wipe, make sure it's nice and polished, and move on to the next area. I want to touch on the sink really quick because it's really important to clean, but you always want to clean it last because it is your source of water and you might go back there. When you are cleaning your sink, you can scour it with a little bit of borax or baking soda and a soft sponge. Give it a rinse, polish it up, and don't forget to shine up your chrome. Now, when you're all done your kitchen, obviously the last thing to do is to empty your garbage and to clean your floors. But because we're in a small space, why don't we do all of that at the end? Maintaining your bathroom on a weekly basis is pretty straightforward, especially if you're taking care of it on a daily basis. So I'll walk you through some things you want to do on a weekly basis. The whole trick to cleaning a bathroom is to let the products do the work for you. So we're going to start with pre-treating. We'll spray down our shower tiles and glass with the proper cleaner so that that product can do the work. Then we'll treat our toilet with some disinfectant on the outside and some toilet bowl cleaner on the inside. While that's soaking, we'll clean the mirror with some glass cleaner and a microfiber cloth. Then we'll come down and remove everything from the countertop, give that a quick spray, make sure that we clean the sink and the faucet as well, give that a nice wipe and shine. Then we'll pick up all the items that we removed from the countertop, give those a wipe, and put those back in a neat and organized fashion. While we're down there, we might as well give those cupboard fronts a quick clean. Now that we've spent a few minutes doing that, we can move our way back over to the shower area. I'll go back in with my tub and tile cleaner and a soft sponge just to, kind of loosen things up a little bit. I'll start scrubbing using an S pattern, working my way from the top to the bottom, and then I'll rinse the shower tiles clean. I'll make sure I clean the floors of the shower really quick. Again, rinsing that clean. And then with the shower glass, I'll use a glass cleaner and a microfiber cloth to clean it. And if there is any hard water, you can use something a little bit stronger. And we cover that in some of our other videos. You might want to have a squeegee handy just to help deal with any of that excess moisture on your shower walls. Now that that's done, we'll move on to the toilet. Using a paper towel, we will again retreat the exterior areas and the seat. Give that a quick wipe down, making sure we're covering all of our points of contact. Then we'll use a toilet bowl brush to give the inside of the bowl a quick little swish. Flush that, leave your toilet bowl brush under your toilet seat to sit and drip dry. Now that we've finished the two hardest parts, all that's left is really the floor. And you don't have to worry about dragging out a mop because we're just gonna do this by hand. Take a cleaning cloth or a couple of paper towels, use a spray bottle, and just spray your floors. The reason I like doing this on my hands and knees is because it's such a tiny space and this really allows you to get into those little nooks and crannies in your bathroom. So start at one corner and work your way out the door, just using an S pattern to pick up any hair and debris along the way. Don't forget to empty your garbage, and hey, your bathroom's clean. Aside from putting your clothes away each day and making up your bed, there are a few things you can do each week to make sure that your room stays in tip-top, tranquil shape. As with any room, start with a microfiber cloth and either glass cleaner or all-purpose cleaner in your other hand. Working your way clockwise around your room, starting at the top, working your way to the bottom, you're just going to quickly clean and dust any accessories or picture frames or mirrors. That way you can keep things clean and dust and fingerprint free. This should take you no more than a few minutes. As you're going around the room, make sure that you're removing anything from the furniture, giving your furniture a quick wipe down, only the horizontal surfaces, not the vertical ones. Put everything back in a neat and organized fashion and move on to the next space. In a small space, general living spaces aren't just used occasionally, they're used every single day because, hey, we gotta maximize every square foot we have. Whether it's an office space or a little den or a dining room or a living room, you gotta clean it once a week. So here's a quick routine for all of those other spaces in your small space. What you wanna do anytime you're cleaning a space is pick your starting point and then work clockwise around the room. That way you won't forget everything. I always like to start at the top and work my way to the bottom. So I'll have a cloth and a spray bottle with me as I did in the other spaces. And I'm just looking for anything that's dusty or that's a little bit lackluster or something that has a mark or a fingerprint on it. And I'll just quickly clean that as I go. Now, if you want to cut down on time and you have a lot of accessories, you can divide your space in half. So one week you can do one room and the next week you can do the other room. And that'll sort of help you manage your time. And we'll finish off, of course, with the floor. Now, on a regular basis, you'll want to vacuum and then use your flathead mop. That way you're removing any debris and dust. And then, of course, you're giving your floor a beautiful shine if you have hard floor surfaces. Now, something you might want to do as well when you have that vacuum out, if you have the time, is use your crevice tool to clean the baseboards and an upholstery brush to give any of your upholstery a quick clean. If you can find a great podcast or playlist and give yourself about 45 to 60 minutes a week, your space is going to be in amazing shape. And honestly, no pressure. Any maintenance is good maintenance. So whatever effort you can put forward, honestly, that's what makes the difference. I have so many more ideas for little tips and tricks and routines that you can incorporate into your weekly cleaning schedule. And I'm gonna remind you of a couple quick things you can do on a daily basis to keep your space super clean. When you come in, take off your shoes, hang up your coats, and put your bags, purses, and lunch boxes away. Trust me, it makes all the difference. The next thing you wanna do with your kitchen is make sure that you're unloading and loading your dishwasher every day, or hand washing, drying, and putting those dishes away. It does help. You can also empty your kitchen garbage on a daily basis. That really helps keep that odor away, which can really smell up a small space. Finally, for your bathroom, you can keep a container of disposable wipes and give your countertop, sink, and toilet a quick wipe down. It takes about 30 seconds, and that'll keep your bathroom in really nice shape each day. I also really like the idea of keeping a squeegee in the bathroom. That way you can quickly remove any moisture after you've had a shower, which keeps soap, scum, and hard water stains out of the picture. The other thing that's really important to do on a daily basis in your bedroom is to put your clothing away. So whether it's in the hamper or back in the closet or drawers, that is what's going to keep your bedroom neat and tidy. Also, remember to make your bed. There's a button down there that lets me know you care, so click it if you liked this video and click this button right here to subscribe and begin your journey to a cleaner life. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Good dog. Good boy. This brings us to the end of the video where I get to draw your attention to two other videos that I think you're going to love. The first one is my bathroom cleaning routine. So if you want more details on the techniques that I talked about, check that one out. The next one is a bedroom cleaning routine. I know you're gonna love it because I go through my 3-wave system, which is brilliant, if I may say so myself. So be sure to check that one out as well. We've also got so much stuff up on cleanmyspace.com, which is our blog. It is available at cleanmyspace.com. I thought that one was pretty obvious, but hey, an extra mention never hurt anybody. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.